Okay, so hello and welcome to Gumardi's Coins and Banknotes, and this is a continuation of the New Zealand Bank series. So we've done the $1 banknote, and now we're going to have a quick look at the $2 banknote. So when we looked at the $1 banknote, we see that they had about, I think four different prefixes on the actual $1. So most of them were on the first issue, and on the second issue they only had the one. Now the replacements are different. Okay, the replacement for this one, for the $2 banknote, they only had two different types of prefixes. So the last issue, which is this one with the Queen's head, and she has the Vladimir tiara, so the more relevant effigy. And then we had the first one with the what was the tiara called? Kokoshnik tiara. So on the first series there was only a letter number. On this series there was only 3 letters, and all of them started with E. And I don't think they got through the whole alphabet. So there's no EZ. And this banknote is in a purplish blue colour. So replace the £1 banknote in 1967. And on all of these banknotes, the front of it just has a stylised pattern. Although the pattern is a bit different on the actual different banknotes. So here with the $5. Looks a bit similar to the $1 actually. And the $2 is different. Actually the $20 also looks like the $1, so I don't know why the pattern on the $2 is actually different. If anyone knows, please leave it down below. Okay, so this signature combination just the signature. There is only one. This is the actual middle series, so this is Russell. So this banknote was issued between 1985 and 1989. On the back of the banknote, we have a rifleman. So obviously it's the name of the bird. Obviously it probably flies out like a rifle. And the plant is a mistletoe. So a mistletoe is a plant that grows high up in a canopy, and it should feed on another plant, so it should actually grow out of another tree. So that's those two. And then we have Captain Cook. So these banknotes were demonetised in 1992, although you could probably exchange at the Reserve Bank of New Zealand for $2, but basically you would be paying a bit more than $2 if you wanted to buy one of these banknotes, even in this condition. So we'll just have a look and see how much they sell for. Okay, so I didn't record that. Damn, bloody hell. Anyway, so obviously you got uncirculated, gonna get a lot more. Now as for the prefixes, what we have is, okay, so is that the first one? Okay, so this is the first signature of the first series, and that's Fleming. Obviously it's number, letter, number. And then we have the last one, signature, which is Hardy. We have 3, letter and number. And it doesn't look like these actually went past 3, so obviously they struggled to reach 4. So there was enough denominations in circulation. And obviously they didn't issue any 2 letters or one number and the letter prefix like they did on the $1. Okay, and now as for the next series, it looks like all of them are E's. And this one's the last signature, and that is Brash. So a lot of these would have been kept in uncirculated grade as they issued the $2 banknote. And E, and yeah, that's probably close to the end of the signature the prefix. The first should be EAA. Yep. And you have Hardy, EAK, so that's the first issue. Okay, now as for the replacement, all the replacements on the first series are either Hardy or Knight. Let's start with 9Y, and they go 1 to 3. So the Knight ones should be 9Y1 or 9Y2, and the Hardy should be 9Y2, 9Y3. So obviously only there is a cutoff in the 9Y2 for both of the signatures. Obviously $35. And then we have the replacement for the next series. So this is the first one, Hardy EA. So it looks like they're either EA or EB. Doesn't look like many of them issued. And I don't see too many of these ones for circulation. So it doesn't look like replacement banknotes 42nd series went to the next signatures. They probably ended in 1985. And these replacement banknotes seem to be more common. So there's about 3 million of them issued. This one is probably only about 1 million. So that's just a guess. I don't have a catalogue. If anyone knows exactly, please leave a comment down below. So basically, as for sold, 10 shillings, nice. Okay, as for sold items, you can see low grade ones don't really get high value. Then we have an uncirculated, first issue, not first prefix though. That will be OAO, $85. I see it's quite high for that. Now low grade ones, these ones are the next series, they got $10 for some reason. This one, last signature of the first issue, $10, quite well circulated, very fine condition. And as you can see quite a few have sold. So looks like you're getting about $10 for a well circulated banknote. And here we have a graded one. That one $61, and it's 66, so it's actually quite a high grade. And that's 81 to 85. Then yeah, so just look at what banknote you get or what banknote you want, and check the actual sold values and also the listings as well. Okay, that's how you see what your banknote is actually valued at. Now sometimes there are outliers, so the outliers I'll put here is this one, 85, it's probably an outlier, and these ones $1.25 when you should have actually listed it starting at face value, or maybe face value plus whatever fees you got, which is 15%, so that will be $2.35, because put $2.30, you're still going to lose money because you got fees on fees on fees. Anyway, so hope this helps you with your New Zealand banknotes. They're actually quite a nice series. I would say they're not as good as Australian banknotes at the time. I do like Australian decimal banknotes, but even those are not as good as some other countries that issued banknotes. Are actually a lot better quality. And one of those, yeah, South American. Laos banknotes of this 1960s. Now they're the best ones I've actually seen. Anyway, I'd like to say thank you very much. Have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time, and take care.